I'm still mad with Timu. I never did get my $9.79 back refund for a can of white bathtub spray. They just printed up a label and said we refunded you $5 for a late item that never arrived, and we refunded you $9.79 for a total of $14.79. And they sent it to my email to confirm that they sent the email to me, but they never made the refund. And then they said, well, we put it on another item in your buggy. No, my total order was $111, and I put $115 on my net spend, and there's only $4 left. So can you show me the refund? They used to have a page where you could talk back and forth with them. They took that out. Once you press refund and they print their label up, that's all you're going to get. A label, a receipt, but no refund. Now, to give us discounts and other things, I noticed something else. I ordered a white poncho. It was going for $25. And a white dress. It was going for $13. So they said, well, we give you a discount. Both the poncho and the dress is $11. So when you press play, the white poncho jumped up to 20, no, not play, pay, P-A-Y. The white poncho jumped up to $29, and the dress stayed $11. Now, they do have a button that says refund right now. Give it back to me right now. So I said, well, I looked at the white poncho. I see where I could alter it and, do a little, put my own little touch to it. So I said, well, okay, I think that's worth $39. But the thing is, I think they had the mind frame of whatever mistake we make, we paid you already when we gave you discounts. If we made a mistake and send you a second order after you pay for the first order, we're going to take this $10 here from another order that you paid for and print up a receipt and say you paid. I don't like the way you do that. Like I said, if you do things that way, you could always take money and print up a receipt and say, you paid me the refund. So it's added mess to my name. So it's not a matter of being ungrateful. You're supposed to be grateful and thankful that they give you discounts and stuff. No, but you still adding mess to my name. And another thing is, well, you won. Everything is free. And but you have to pay $5 minimum for each gift. But first time I did that, they had a list of gifts, and you had time to get that free gift. So I'm picking stuff that I don't need, and then I changed my mind, and some kind of way it added up to the regular price. So I said, press refund everything. They did refund everything that time. But I don't know, it's like some kind of charade, some kind of something chaotic or out of order or not the same. Let's say for a recipe, you like your recipe one way, one particular way. And if you went to the restaurant again and they did it another way, and you don't like it that way, I mean, no matter, they probably give you a discount off that plate or something. It just ain't the same. I can't explain that, but I'm going to try. So I don't mean to be down and blue over a little petty issue. It's just that I don't like to be dominated by somebody telling me they're going to sort it out this way and I don't agree with it. And give me no way to disagree with it. So, like I said, they did send me a repeat order, and only paid for one. They sent a repeat order of two, and I didn't want to send it back with my money because they did not pay me to send it back. So I took it and I gave it to somebody else for a gift, and I think that's your bag, but they think it's not. So I don't like the way things is being done. So I have no way to tell them I want my $9.79 back. You can keep your little $5 refund. Just give me my $9.79 discount. And they won't hear me. They said they did. I say they didn't. So I don't see it that way. Think about it. Well, if you have a history of giving somebody free gifts, they're supposed to shut up, right? No. But that's the way I see it. You still putting mess out of my name. Your mistakes is putting mess out of my name. And you didn't pay for that, Like some kind of civil harassment some kind of boss that's taking your pay and tossing you what they want to toss you. A lie or a gift that you don't want. Would you like a boss to do that to you? You're supposed to have $500 a week, and they needed some extra money or whatever. They took your bonus pay and gave you 400, and so remember last month I accidentally paid you 200 then. Yeah, but like a better paraphrase, but you understand what I'm saying. So I'm upset this morning. I feel punked out, and don't have a voice to be heard. I don't like being punked out without a voice to be heard.